It's Charlie boy. Let's see how she does. I'm gonna throw these away. I'm probably never gonna do that stuff again. Hi, girl. Let's go ahead and leave the door open. See if she comes out on her own. There you go. Charlie, you don't need cookies in there anymore, do you? Harley, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Good job. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe I need to, maybe I need to start getting hot dogs before Charlie. Even in the afternoon, like right now, doing this, she usually won't take it. Okay, let me stand up. I'm wondering if sometimes in the afternoon though, is because this guy right here, we got a dog in there, he barks at everything all day. And it's not a little yappy guy. It's a bigger, deep bark. You okay? To give her a little washing last night. She doesn't like that. Clean the feet. Little sponge bathish. What was I saying? And I already talked it all out. So let's see. I probably shouldn't. When I gave her the under the chin pet, she's still in that. Probably shouldn't even do that then. I was gonna sit there and wait. That's what I was gonna do. I didn't wait. I don't know that she'll come out though. Have I ever waited there? It seems like I sat down and waited one time, dude. You gotta give it more than one chance. I don't know, I kind of am relying on when we've been out and something's kind of freak her out, it seems like that 3 to 5 seconds. If I go longer than that, she'll just kind of stay in whatever mode she's in. So when she goes on that landing, maybe. And we've had a few where she just goes, look, I kicked that water bottle. So see, sometimes, it's just weird because sometimes those little noises don't bother her at all. So, I wonder if this flashlight messes with her too. I don't know. Man, that's a bummer. I should have turned it on when I had Charlie out. But I was talking about her, so I wanted to do it with her. What did I say? So, I was going to talk to the difference of counter conditioning and desensitizing. Right? Is two of our little fancy words that we use to just mean exposure. In a neutral and hopefully positive way, right? All right, hold on. Okay, so they usually go together, and then like I've seen a couple people lately that they're like, yeah, that's stupid. That doesn't really work. But I am big on, it's what I was taught, first off. So counter conditioning is when they're scared of something, you try to offer food because food doesn't reinforce fear. So you offer food, and if they take the food, right, then we can turn that scary situation into we can start changing it into, at least get it to where it's a neutral, not scary, and hopefully into a good, positive one, right? So hopefully it would get to where like putting the leash on would become, or getting the leash out would be, yeah, we get to go for a walk, you know. Hopefully not overexcited for it, but happy for it. Especially with, right, so with her, the way she is with it, we can, let's keep on that track. So the counter conditioning is to turn it into a positive, and then the desensitizing is just making it no big deal. So that's the lowest bar, right? So if we can't get some counter conditioning, right? So I've tried to offer hot dogs in those moments, mostly in the afternoon. I never have in the morning time, usually because I don't go get hot dogs first. I get my potty walks going. But I've offered her in the afternoons, and so I wonder if in the afternoon is, well, first off, she wasn't taking them for a while. So now that she's taking hot dogs pretty regularly from my hand, I need to go get them first thing, because that's an opportunity, right? It's an opportunity to see, especially since if sometimes in the afternoon she's not taking it because the dog downstairs is barking, in the morning time that dog's never barking, right? You want to keep going? Usually we turn around right here. Go as long as she wants to. Well, you know, to the end and back. So anyways, that's counter conditioning, desensitizing. Big fancy schmancy words for just do it, be cool about it, don't freak out about it. A lot of times with our energy, we try to make it a good thing, and then that is too much. And sometimes the dog is good with that. So, like for instance, when she first got here, she wanted to stay in the crate, and I just left a slip lead on because I needed help getting her out. I didn't want to have to physically grab her to get her out, which is what they were doing initially at the Fosters. I think they had gotten past that. I don't think they were still reaching in to get her to get out. But initially that's what they had to do. So I was prepared to do that. I just didn't want to. I wanted to do I didn't want to back up that far, right? Although, you know, maybe that would have helped. I don't like the reaching in and grabbing when they're in I would much rather use the leash pressure. And that took me 1 or 2 days. It took about 4 or 5 times. First time had to be pretty firm leash pressure. See, this is where I think I'm messing her up. I would come around and come this way, and as long as she's not pulling super hard, I just kind of let her do it. Anyways, that's what was I talking about? So I was leaving the slip lead on, so that would be desensitizing, right? If something bad had happened originally, like I know nothing bad happened at the Foster's house, because they didn't never try to walk her, I don't think. They might have tried to put the leash on, and because she cowers away, they might have said, well, I don't want to, let's wait, and then kind of never got around to it. And look, some dogs kind of, you know, if the original person was super bad with a leash to her, maybe we can never get over that little hump. And there'll always be some kind of suspiciousness, because that's the fear periods, right? In the first year. Yeah, a couple different fear periods where if you do some shitty things, that's stuff they hold on to. But anyways, I need to be better getting hot dogs now that she's taken it. So that was one reason I didn't get them at the start of the day with her too, because I knew she wasn't going to take it. Now I know she's taking it. Maybe I can Anyways, that's a backwards tangential. I already went over that, dudes. Get on to the next thing. Oh yeah, so I left the leash on. Then I started taking the leash off, or started taking the slip off, and using the leash, right? So that's when I started putting the leash on. So I wonder if maybe, because I was thinking, well, she's in a safe space, a safe mind, even though she's still scared when you do it. I guess you just gotta keep doing things. I kind of do slower, deliberate movements so she can see what my hands are doing, and that they're not coming in. Like they're coming in like this instead of like this. This is less threatening. Sitting sideways and as low as you can. That's why I sit down on the stairs. Try to be as low as you can instead of standing over. Although I did do that the one time when I got a bunch of flack, is I was standing by the couch. I probably should have knelt by the couch, so I'd be, your size matters a lot of times with this. The way you do things, the energy with which you do things, your body language. They're very good at your body language and reading you. It's all important. The most important thing is your energy. If you just do things like they're no big deal. Anyways, I got way longer than I meant. Ooh, man, we had some nice wind going. I thought it was gonna be nice out, at least in the morning time. I guess we're past the nice mornings. We usually have a while where there's nice mornings when it first starts getting hot. In the afternoons, we still have nice mornings, but I guess it's skipping us this year. It's supposed to rain today. That's another reason I thought it might not be bad. All right, we're out of here.